Some crazy picks coming out, but it's going to be the Wario, and here we go. It's game number 1, Gluto versus Plum, Wario versus Pokemon Trainer.
That's it, kicking this off, the next wave at Syndicate 2019, and we're starting with Squirtle, as you would expect from Pokemon Trainer, getting the water gun on deck straight away, but falling into that grab, and Gluto is already getting going, 74%.
Yeah, he's clapping like his French buddies are clapping for him right now, but Plum has something to say about that as well. A nice combo from him.
Yeah, fantastic waterfall. I love it. I kind of like that he's going with Purple Squirtle. It somewhat resembles a Plum. I kind of feel like that's got to be intentional, but what wasn't intentional is using Withdraw into the side of the stage. He may have been KO'd regardless, but Gluto wanted to make sure and definitely got rid of him there.
Yeah, Gluto immediately capitalizing, and that's what he's known for, of course, his strong capitalization amongst also his great adaptation skills, and already a strong start for Gluto, but Plum is not done yet.
Yeah, you know what, this is, if we look at the percentages, this is really close. The Wario combos, they're getting going now, but they're not as severe as they could be. Oh, that's a good recovery.
One thing we need to look out for is that waft. In about a minute, Gluto will get his waft online, and that is the scary part for Plum. So we're gonna have to see how that works out. For now, Gluto with the stage control, pushes Plum off stage, uses the Flare Blitz to get back, but Gluto is not done yet.
Yep, and now he's got to deal with the fact he is Charizard, and it's not the worst position to be Charizard. Gluto is just about at kill percent for Charizard. It would have to still be something fairly committal, like a back throw into nothing, unfortunately. Gluto recovering high, recognizing the danger of the back air.
Right, Plum is definitely looking for that up smash, but Gluto answers first with that clap. The forward tilt is going to take him out.
Yep, and with 2 stocks behind and the WAF getting ready, this is a big uphill climb, and it's not going to happen. Gluto takes what was initially a very close game and turns it into a 3-stock almost unnoticed.
Yeah, but that is what Gluto does to you, man. He can take control of a set so quickly, and it's so hard for you to keep, to stop that momentum, to break him from, well, essentially taking all your stocks one after another.
Yeah, having a lead against Wario can be so important, and even when you do, it doesn't feel like you've got one.
No.
Because he will just bring it back, but it's still important to recognize. You need to have it, otherwise the situation's going to be even worse. But Plum going to be sticking with the Pokemon Trainer as we would expect, and, you know, he did start the last game with an SD. That's got to be considered. So if he can just keep this on a more composed beginning, then we'll see what he's truly made of.
Yeah, and we're going to Final Destination, of course. No platforms on this stage, so the up air combos from Gluto won't be as severe on Final Destination, but he will get them regardless, 42% in the first few seconds.
Yep, and low profiling Squirtle's back air as well. The defense cannot be understated right now. And running into, that's a nice switch, but Gluto, I think he saw it coming because he kind of backed off.
Yeah, Gluto's covering everything right now, and Plum is having a rough time composing himself in that neutral. But at the same time, Plum has shown that he can do it on the first stock, remember? So the hope is not lost yet from him.
Yep, Gluto trying to eat the Plum right now. He can report the taste, but the dash attack is going to take the first stock from the Ivysaur straight back into Squirtle to try and get what would still be low percent combos at this stage, but instead he is the one on the receiving end of another low percent combo.
Yeah, and Gluto, this is that momentum I was talking about. Gluto taking the game by its reins and making it happen here against Plum.
I love the Pokemon switch. It completely got him out of harm's way there, but again, he now has to play as Charizard for just a little while. That Flare Blitz going to do a little bit of damage as he makes his recovery.
Oh, cute, very cute, using the Fire Breath to make sure Gluto can't ride his bike all over the stage. Even catching the bike right now. Can he finish the stock though, or is Gluto gonna answer first?
Oh, shielding the Flare Blitz just to make sure he takes even more damage and gets knocked away off stage. B-reverse chomp, so that's not going to KO, but a nice little heal and damage as well.
Plum makes it back though, 165%, and is still alive. Gluto's struggling to finish this stock, but he can take it slowly. Of course, the WAF is going to be online very soon.
It's there already. I can see the dreaded orange glow, and that is something you do not want to see if you're in Plum's position, especially if you're going to lose that stock to a forward air.
Yeah, so what Plum needs to do now is Well, it sounds easy, but you actually don't need to be that scared of the waft. There are a couple of confirms you need to look out for, and that is one of them. And Gluto gets it, and talk about a caster's curse.
Yep. It was all looking so good, but ultimately Plum not quite able to take a stock in this set, and I don't think that's down to him playing in an especially bad way. He was making a lot of right calls, but then when Wario gets started, it's the defense that matters in that position, and sometimes